See, and that's the thing. Nobody's going to do it for you. You have to put in the work, right? If you are not putting in the work, and I'm talking about if you're not logging your trades, if you're not diving into where you're failing, if you're not looking at where you could get better, if you're not spending time in front of the charts, if you're just sitting there showing up to the market Monday morning thinking shit's going to be sweet, and then put on some ridiculously dumb setup that has no data backing it, you have no conviction, and that's the thing, bro. People wonder why they struggle to pull the trigger. They're hesitating, they're fearful, they got tons of doubt. It's because they're not doing shit to change it. Like, what are you doing today, right now? What are you doing to make your scenario better? Like, it's that fucking simple. And this is the thing, right? And I don't even know why I get frustrated because 99% of people are going to fail. They're gonna fail. And they're gonna keep failing. And they're gonna be like, oh man, what's the hidden strategy? What's the hidden gem? I need a little more motivation. I need a little more guidance. Bro, no you don't. You just need to put in the work. That's
lazy.
it.
They're lazy.
Bro, they're just lazy. It's this combination of lazy and arrogant, bro. They don't see shit because they don't know shit because they don't put in no work. Like, it's crazy, and it's hard for me to understand because even when I was really struggling as a trader, I was still putting in work. Like, even when I was just eating shit every day on the market, I was still putting in work. I go, oh, what am I missing? What aren't I seeing? How could I have done that better? Right? Like, I was putting in work, and and that's the reality of the scenario is that people just aren't going to do that shit. So, and that's fine because come Monday morning or Tuesday or whatever day the market's open this week, when we get our criteria, I'm going to pull the trigger. And I'm going to make $500 on this trade. I'm going to execute fucking flawlessly because I'm going to spend at least 6 hours out of this weekend just repeating it, practicing it, trying it again. What is it? How does it work? What happens when I do it with the moving average here? Right? And that's my new thing. It's not really new. We talk about it all the time, but bro, like the moving average game is on point lately. It has been phenomenal. I mean this Monday morning trade, it was so very simple trade. I just made a video on this trade. I love this trade because this right here is what we study day in and day out. Open print, red bar, ignored. Come back up over that 50, moving average cross, red bar, ignored, long. This trade, these two candles, it was a 4-minute trade. The last minute of this 5-minute candle and then this candle, 42% ROI on SPX. One contract, $510. On this 3-4 minute trade, bro. Like, it's so crazy because people think like to be this amazing trader, you got to capture these perfect moves. Bro, this move, Todd, 42% ROI, 42% return. $1,100 contract, $1,100 contract, made $510 on this trade in 4 minutes, and I was done for the rest of the day. Boom.
Yeah, can't beat it. And imagine going in, 4 or 5 contracts right there.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And that's the next step, right? Because it's like, okay, what do we do all this work for, right? In the beginning of this webinar, we were talking about people aren't putting in work, they're not getting results because of it. So we put in work in what's the clear goal? What is the intention of all the hard work we put in? And it's to become a successful trader. Right? To be a successful trader, you have to be consistent. To get consistent results, you need a consistent approach. It's input, output. It's not rocket science. It's nothing like, it's as complicated as you're going to make it. So if you want these consistent results, right, you need a consistent input. You need something to rely on because if you do not have it, you're going to get confused. You're going to start overthinking shit. You're going to start making bad decisions in the market. The market's going to smoke you alive. Right? But this is the moment I live for right here, Todd. This was so damn beautiful. Right here, I'm like, all right, Where's my contracts at? I got them locked and loaded. I was like, what? All right, the high of this candle is 57696. Bro, in the Discord, right, bro, look at this. It's so crazy. If you come over to the Discord here, in SPY alerts, when I called this trade out, hold on, let me find it. That was the 13th. Right here, look. In longs here. The price when I screenshotted this was 59699. The high of this candle is 59696. So within 3 ticks, not even 3 ticks, just when price was 3 cents higher, I'm already screenshot, press enter, in longs, let's go. Like, bam. Like, that's how ready I was for this trade. I was like, and bro, the readiness comes from the work. It comes from the work. I know you were ready, bro. When we see this line up, bro. When I see open print. Okay, we come into the 50. I'm already going. All right, cloud's red, but if we can't hold below OP, she gonna rip. Oh, sellers try, but we can't get lower. We can't get lower. Sellers try to get lower. This is why we wait for RBI or GBI, right? Because if you're waiting for your RBI or GBI, you're not gonna get faked out here. You're gonna be patient, and then price rallies up, get the bull 180. All I'm thinking about when I see this is Todd going bull 180, bull 180. I'm like, all right, what does that mean? Well, based on all the work we put in, we know when we see a chart pattern or a candle like this at this level, it's bullish. So now I just need I just need to get in. I need solid entry criteria. Okay, I need a red bar to be ignored. Boom, in long. And literally, this move made me 42% ROI. Very simple trade. On the 2 minute, it looked even prettier. But
it was nice.
Yeah, right here. This blew the top. I'm in it. Stop below. Bam.
Yeah, that's that kind of candles we was talking about a few weeks ago. You get a top and tail above, but it's above the moving averages. It's fake.
Yes, bro. If it's above, I love that. I love that. You get a bearish candle, but it's above the moving averages. It's a fake out. Don't worry. Mm-hmm. We've seen a lot of those lately. I love these candles because these candles help me realize what sort of trader I am. Right? Am I gonna get scared or am I gonna stay in it? Well, based on how we approach it, until price breaks this low, I have to stay in this.
Yep. Big bar, cut it in half, held the top 50%.
Yup.
Bullish.
How do you know the bull 180 has legs? Whip out the fib. Look at that, bro. Yep. It literally held the 50 perfectly.
Did it say wicked it?
Wicked it. Came in, wicked it, whipped up, bam. Massive move. Very simple. Happened fast. But if you were ready, if you knew what to look for, if you studied the edge, if you literally repetitively dove into the edge, practiced it, executed it over and over. This is why on demand is so important, and this is why I preach it to everybody. Find a way to replay price action. I don't care if it's on demand. I know TradingView does it too. Pay the $30 a month. I don't care what it costs because it's so valuable. I will spend at least 6 to 10 hours this weekend trading this strategy over and over and over. Repeat. Like it just burning it into my mind.
Yeah.
So come Monday, we could just execute it. So yeah, Monday was great, man. That was a really good trade right there. I thought it was really cool too. I mean, we always talk about it, but look how price rallies right to previous day low. And then rips down, comes back. Look at the market imbalance this day, bro. It was insane. Open print to previous day low. Previous day low to open print. Open print back to PDL. And then we get another red bar here that was ignored. Price rallies right up to end of day. Like, this was beautiful, man.
Yeah. That's what I love about those pit numbers. We can trade the range too.
Yeah. Yeah. Pit.
We know what's going on.
Pit to pit. Pit number to pit number. Tuesday was a really.
If you look at it like that, I mean, that's. a lot of times range it kill people, but we know what's going on now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like people aren't aware, bro. It's like that ignorance concept we were just talking about, right? Like ignorance is the definition of ignorance is blindness, right? Like the word ignorance literally means you are blind. You are unaware, right? So when you are ignorant to something, that means something's going on that you are not aware of. So when you're an ignorant trader, that means you have no understanding of what's really going on. Meaning the price between open print to EOD, that is a market imbalance. These happen 88% of the time. How do we know this? Because we've logged it over and over and over and over. We have so much data backing this, bro. Literally, like if anything is certain, it's that there's an 88% chance that the market will imbalance today between open print to EOD or open print to PDL. It will go from pit number to pit number. There is an 88% time, 88 trades out of 100. It will happen. So, okay. So what happens when I see something like this? And price is rejecting open print, right? I'm going to short that. I'm going to take this short. Bro, this one... Let's check this out. I hit the 2 minute this day, and it felt really damn good. So once again, open print established. Price goes above open print. This is bullish. Price fall, but there's no RBI. There's no red bar that's ignored. So I don't take a trade. Price falls below open print. We come up and we get a GBI. I'm in short. Why am I in short right here? Because buyers failed up here. Buyers failed. So the 50-50 perspective, right? A principle that we implement here is if buyers can't hold it, sellers are in control. Obviously, you need some, like you can't just go, oh, but there's a red candle there. You need your criteria. And I was willing to put money on the line here. I put on a short play. My risk was intact. I caught a beautiful trade. Bro, these 3-4 candles, another 40-50% ROI on that trade. Very simple.
I took the same trade, exact trade.
Bro, it was so damn clutch. And like, it happened, once again, it was happening fast. But if you were watching price right here, fail the way it did. Once I seen this candle, I'm thinking, Todd, this candle just wiped out 5 candles. Uh-oh.
Yep.
I'm like, something's going on here.
Yep.
A little
it held 50%.
Yep.
And then we got that green bar ignored.
Bam.
I was in that thing. I got triggered in because I was dragging my up to it. And I said, if it hits here, I'm gonna be triggered in. So that's the way. My best trades. That's the way I get in. I'm ready, and I set it. And it triggers me in. That's the best feeling when I get triggered in. That's
badass right there.
Yeah.
Because you're completely like you're so ahead of it, right? You're like, all right, if this happens, then there's I have to get in this, right? Like all the my criteria is present. Once again, where does this confidence come from? Just fucking putting in work. Like
over and
over. Bro, it's like there's no hidden jewel gem strategy. It's just repeat. Watch it, look at it, study it. What is this? Oh my God, this happens when I see this. Oh, when this happens, there's a higher chance of this. Okay, let's put it to the test. Back testing, over.
And here's the kicker, Josh. If I would have lost that trade, the next time I see it, I'm putting on the trade again.
Doing the same thing.
7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, it's going to win.
It works. The law of large numbers. It's, bro, that right there, Todd, is literally like I've been learning all these principles of like these scientific and mathematical principles because we're literally trading the stock market, which is behavioral science and mathematics combined. So I've been studying all these principles and the law of large numbers, right? It's a basic principle, but it's the more data you accumulate will converge into a average, meaning if it's 7 out of 10 with 10 trades, that means it's 70 out of 10 with 100. That means it's 7,000 out of 10,000, right? Like, which tells us something. It tells us the trade is insignificant. This means nothing. This means nothing. The amount of times you do it is what matters, bro. I mean, in this scenario, it happened over and over. I mean, bro, I got back in this one right here. Shorting into end of day. This is by far one of the best feelings, if you ask me. This was a really good day right here. I shorted there and here. And when price is coming into a demand zone or whatever anyone wants to call it, you know why I took this too? You see this blue line right here, this horizontal drop, horizontal. This blue line represents the 9 DEMA on the 1 hour, and this has been this is my jam right here. So when price is close to this line, that's telling me the 1 hour trend is healthy. So when like the trend to the downside is healthy, we're not extended, meaning get in the short play, right? Like you want to follow the 1 hour trend. So this is what the 1 hour trend looked like. What day was this? Right here. So right here, this is what the 1 hour trend looks like. There's that blue line. So now I'm shorting right here. Look at that trend. It's damn near perfect. There's no extension. This is what we call healthy. We want to trade in the direction of the trend when it is healthy. How do we know it's not healthy? It has no extensions. There's no deep extension. Like the difference is this day. We do not want to short this because we're so far away from it. Right? We're like $2 away. Right here, though, where's she at? Right here. Right here, we want to get in this, and we want to take her down to the next pit number. Yeah. How do we know this? Because we study the shit out of it. This was my downside. This was my downside target. Josh, where do you get your targets from? Previous pit numbers. Bro, look at that. Bro, it was so disgusting, Todd.
This the price target and it was extended. You better take some profits right there.
Oh, bro, it was perfect. I'm surprised I didn't take a long out of that level. It was so damn perfect. Like, bro, I was like, and then we ripped down to EOD. We came right back up into end of day here. Oh man, this was just beautiful. And in the green bar that was ignored that I got short on, look at the retest.
Yep.
It's disgusting, man. So when you see
that was a news day too.
Yeah, news day. And look at the 1 hour 9, bro. That's what really did it for me. That blue horizontal line. It was just right. We were right on it. And when you smell weak buying and that 1 hour trend is right there, you got to take it. You got it. It's so high probability. I'm to the point where when I see this, I'm adding contracts because it's so high to continue in the direction of trend when price is consolidating. It's so damn high.
Lower highs.
Yep. Sunk.
No doubt.
That was a really good one. Next day, Monday, Tuesday, this day right here took oh man, this day was a little tough. But look at one thing I want to point out here though. One thing I was proud of. I was really proud of the trade I took this day. All right, so price is rallying in the morning. I'm not getting in any of it, right? I didn't like my upside targets. We have open print here. I didn't get the entry I wanted in the morning. But check this out. I was really proud of this. So price comes back to the open and we fall below it. And I go, all right, this looks good short. But where's my 1 hour 9 DEMA? What's my 1 hour trend look like? Right? And this is so important because it kept me from going short because I was completely aware of the 1 hour trend, right? We looked like this. You never want to short this on the right hand side, right? This is because this candle, right? We're still above the 50% mark on this candle, right? So I really don't want to short yet because buyers are still holding. This is a bull flag on the 1 hour. So in my mind, I'm going, if sellers lose the open, I want long. And that's exactly what happened. Look, coming to the 50, but sellers couldn't take it. They lose it. I go long right when we come into it right here, right when the moving average is shifted. This was a beautiful trade. I got clipped right here, but then it just continued to go. So I was overall very proud of my analysis. I thought it was a great trade, even though I got clipped right there. But I was really proud that I didn't short. I trusted the 1 hour is what I'm getting at.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I see.
I had a pretty good week until Friday. Man, Friday I don't know what happened, dude.
Yeah.
It was just one of them days. Like,
yeah.
My stops kept getting hit. I don't know if I was moving my stop too fast or I don't know. I was impatient. It was one of them days. I mean, I had a jam up week. You know, I was averaged.
Yeah.
You know, almost $1,000 a day. And then Friday came and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I was proud of myself. I walked away at least. So.
Oh, there you, bro. Well, that's key. These are gonna happen, bro. Thursday, that was me. Thursday, I took a short, got clipped. Took a second short, got clipped. Took a third short. It was great, so I was able to make my money back. But it's like we got to look at it like this. Once again, the trade's insignificant. You are the significance. So if you're realizing, right, that something ain't right, shit's going, I don't know what it is. Sometimes we don't got to know what it is. We just got to walk away.
Yeah.
Good for you, bro. Good for you for being able to walk away. Friday, we were live. Market was like, it looked very bearish, but buyers kept holding. And one way I was able to see this was using that 1 hour 9. Right? Look at that blue if I'm above this blue horizontal, I don't want shorts. Right? No matter what.
Yeah.
So it just kept holding. It just kept holding. Price ended up going up. I took a trade on Tesla. Bro, this is the first time in 2 years I've traded anything other than SPY or SPX. I was like, you know what? Look at that. Look at this. Red bar, ignored. Perfect retest. So we end up taking the market long here on Tesla. From here up into the highs. This trade felt really good.
Hell yeah.
And then she kept going. Then we took a trade on SPX. But it was really nice because, once again, using that 1 hour to be like, all right, do I want to fight this trend? No. I'm going to stay patient. Buyers just wouldn't let go here on Friday whatsoever. They just kept holding it. And it felt good to be like, you know what? Yeah, like, because I kept in my mind, I was like, look, man, sellers, they keep taking the highs. This looks very bearish. But we couldn't break any low, right? We kept getting a higher low, right? And then we finally popped the top, red bar, ignored. Beautiful trade, right?
20 kept it from going down every time.
Every time.
20, boom. Nope.
Look at these little fake outs here too, below the cloud, below the 20.
Yeah.
Fake out, right? So like when we were live and I was like, bro, there's another fake out. A trader, Eric, ended up taking this long, caught a beautiful long there. And then all right, ready? See the blue horizontal? We come back into 59773. I get long on this candle right here, this little green guy. And I was like, all right, why? Super high probable. Why? Because we're not extended on the 1 hour. The 1 hour was so healthy. Look at it was hugging. So once again, when price comes into an area of value and it's aligned with that 1 hour, you got to trade with that trend. And so we took that break and retest right off the previous RBI. Bro, this one was damn near beautiful. Very simple trade, over 50% ROI here, just bam. So this was a really good way to end the week here. So the moral of the story, right? Like, put in the work, right? I'm super proud of all the trader. If you showed up today's webinar, I'm super proud of you because this is what it takes, man. Like everyone's ignorant, everyone's lazy, therefore they will not get good results. It's the law of the universe. If you want to get in shape, you have to go to the gym. If you want to become a successful trader, you have to put in the work. You can't just show up Monday and just think you're going to be able to execute perfectly. Even if you're on a phenomenal Discord team, bro, there's always going to be a lag on an entry. When I'm calling out a trade, it's always going to be at least 3 to 4 cents away, a minute away, because you got to screenshot it, even if you're on voice, right? Like, so what I'm getting at is become your own leader. Become your own leader, learn what to look for, and just execute. I'm fired up, man. I'm fired up today.
Hey, Josh,
Yo.
can we go over Thursday? I think we missed Thursday.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Thursday was I crushed Thursday.
Yeah, look at this.
I mean, it can see why the open print.
Oh, bro.
Man.
I want to talk about this because I missed this short play. Well, look at my chart real quick. 1 hour time frame. Open print rejection. Super high probability right here to the downside. Hold on, let me get rid of that because it's just making it look. Ready? When price is on that blue horizontal, you better watch. You better watch because that's the 1 hour trend. Like healthy bearish chart pattern off open print. That was beautiful right there. I missed that entry. I was so upset with myself. But it happens.
Yeah, I got it off the 2 minute on the spy. It'd be 5.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Is that it? Hold up. Oh my God, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so damn beautiful.
I've got future contracts at. Yeah,
oh my God, look how beautiful that is, bro. Oh. And then look at the retest. Look at the retest. Look at that. Oh my God. Once again, though, on that 1 hour 9, dude. That 1 hour 9. On it. Healthy downward movement. Rejection. Open print. Short. Oh, that's so damn beautiful right there. Look at that. I actually fumbled this day. And we'll break it down. So I missed this. Then I missed this. So I'm like, okay, if and when we can come back into this level, I'll go short. And so that's what I do. Price comes back in. I get a great short play on this candle. I'm in the market short like right here. But it just didn't have the legs. Just didn't have it.
Yeah.
And
it started choking.
So I'm like, okay, I get stomped out. I had such a good entry. I didn't lose a lot of money on this trade. I lost my average. So I'm like, okay, if we get it again, I'm gonna go short. So I go short right here. Price rips down. And I'm like, I want to make the money. I want to make more. All right. So on this trade, I lost like 180 bucks. So now on this trade, I'm up like 180. So I'm like, okay, I'm holding to my downside target. This happens. Boop. So now I'm like, I'm back. I didn't lose that much money on this trade. So now I'm down like 220 on the day because I end up getting stomped out here. So I'm like, okay. But check this out. Oh, man, this was so beautiful. And Todd, I want to talk to you about this right here. So remember, I take this short. That's a L. And then this one's like a break-even L, right? The second one. Now we're coming up into this level, right?
Open print.
Open print GBI. Very important. Always watch it. Always watch it. If there's an RBI or a GBI at open print, you better watch it. So we're coming into it. And I go short on this candle. Right? And I'm like, I'm going to tell you why. because we rip into this, and I'm like, 1 hour trend, we fell back below it. I was like, I want a really good, I was like, it's a choppy day.